Okay, I just came up with this lick a few minutes ago. I picked up the guitar after not playing for a couple of days and out pops the lick, which is usually what happens. So this is a 4-string cigar box guitar tuned to an A chord. So it's A, E, A, C sharp. I'm going to go ahead and play the lick for you and I'll break it down and I'll show you the ins and outs of how it's done. Okay, real important, real important. Thumb goes on a downstroke, first finger on the upstroke. Basically what you're doing is your hand or your wrist is staying pretty much straight and your hand's going up and down. First finger, upstroke, thumb on the downstroke. Now we're also incorporating some hammer-ons on this one, and also a lot of choking. Choking being stuff like this. I choke with this hand, I also choke with the fingering hand. So, choking with both hands and thumb and first finger. So, let's take a look at what we've got here. Start with the first finger on the first string, 3rd fret. Do a hammer on to the 5th. That just means that you're strumming with your first finger on the upstroke. You're strumming up once, and then you're putting your 3rd finger down, but you're not picking that one. You're just hammering it down. Also doing some pull-offs. Not really pull-offs, but almost. So let's slow it down. Now you'll see these fingers kind of flop around. That means I'm choking the strings. I'm kind of changing up the lick as I'm going here, but that's really what it's supposed to be. So the only notes you're playing is first finger on these notes, 3rd finger on these notes. But there's only one on here, on the 5th fret, which is the first string. The hammer on. Okay, now let's take a look at this hand. This is the rhythm, and as you can tell, I'm getting a much stronger downstroke with my thumb, so that's kind of emphasizing the downbeat, and that's louder and stronger than my first finger on the upstrum, which is the upbeat. So up, down. A lot of people play straight rhythm. When I play a rhythm like that, or a riff like that, I play it in more of a swing beat like this. And the same thing applies with this song, or this riff. If you listen real close, there's one open strum with no fingers that's real quiet right in the middle of all that. I don't know if it's coming through on this recording or not, but it's slightly lower volume, which means it's like, and you've got to get those dynamics in there because it really makes all the difference in the world. very, very, very critical to have a really good feel to the song, to get that bouncing rhythm. You have to have those dynamics in there, and it's an overlooked aspect that a lot of people don't think about. Here's another example of that rhythm, or that the dynamics part of it. This is the riff from Old Black Matty. Now, if you listen to that, the very first part of it is loud, and then it gets quiet, and then it gets loud at the end. Also, it's important on that one, whole different song of course, but it's important to do that quick downstrum with your thumb, and then you choke it real quick. So that brings your level up, and then it chops it. So it's like it grabs your attention and then it's gone. Makes it kind of bouncy and danceable, but also it's very powerful. It grabs your attention. But then it gets real quiet. Just a real feather touch on the one string with your thumb, and believe me, it makes all the difference in the world. Sometimes it's louder, sometimes it's softer, sometimes it's the same, it varies.